Happy New Year, Central Ohio Technical College. This is John Berry coming to you from the President's office, and very excited to talk to you all and really kind of recap the year that was 2019. Let's talk a little bit about the major accomplishments within this past year. Each and every one of you were a part of that process, and we appreciate that immensely. The first one that we want to address is the academic agreement and the agreement with our faculty that we were able to engender together. Fantastic collaboration and connection with one another to ensure that we have a good 3-year solid plan moving forward. So thank you to each and every one of you. Second, let's talk a little bit about the strategic framework and all the work that was done on that process. Our guiding pathway for the next 3 to 5 years is very critically important to all of us. And each one of you had some measure of voice in that process. We appreciate it greatly and looking forward to implementing that strategic framework with you over the next couple of years. Third, let's talk about the Extended Campus Consortium model. We're very excited that we were able to engage in that process, working directly with all of our extended campus colleagues to ensure that we really felt the pulse of each community and making sure that our executive leadership were a part of that process, that they understood what was happening on each of our extended campuses, and were really a part of moving that forward. And then finally, we were very excited that we were able to both launch and execute our search process for our new provost. Very excited that that was a successful endeavor. A lot of energy, a lot of time, a lot of investment in it. And we couldn't be happier with the results, and Dr. Eric Heiser being a part of our team now. So very excited about those being really some of the most critical accomplishments of the past year. Let's talk a little bit about then what our focus is going to be in the beginning of this new year, where we're going to spend some of our energies. And a lot of that is some more dynamic work related to what we just talked about with the accomplishments. First and foremost, we're going to have to execute that strategic framework, moving that plan forward to ensure that we have all that we're rowing on the same boat together and moving the institution forward. As you know, we are going to focus on 4 strategic issues: student success, institutional growth, collaborative culture, and operational effectiveness. So we're going to figure a move of those 4 elements forward, and thank you all for your support in that. Again, we want to support the new provost model and ensuring that the provost will be as successful as possible, and making sure that we are engaging in a collaborative approach for our academic affairs areas, our enrollment and gateway processing, and our student affairs work as well. And the last, probably the most important to all of us as we focus on moving forward, is our enrollment management concept and process. We are actually finding ourselves in a slightly better position than we have been previously, moving that needle forward in terms of our enrollment design. If we look at both our headcount and our FTE, it's slightly up as to where we have been. So that's great, and we appreciate all of the hard work and efforts and dedication of all of our faculty, our staff, even our community colleagues. Certainly we'd be remiss not to thank the Gateway for all of their leadership in that. But remember, the Gateway doesn't do this in isolation. Each one of us play a critical role as an enrollment manager. So we are going to continue to move that process forward. We're going to look at enrollment strategies. We're going to look at our academic programming. We're going to make sure that we maximize the potential that we have to continue to create our segment in this market as well. So again, thank you all very much for all of your support and participation in this past year. We look forward to 2020 being an exciting one, and I can't wait to see where we're going to be able to share this kind of information with each other next year as well. Thank you all very much.